Stop beating your meat. It's a major sin. You see, corn got created in the first place because to attack your masculinity, to make you mentally, physically, spiritually weak. It's created for you to become a slave to your lust. And once you're a slave to your lust, you can easily be controlled. No problem. That is why corn got created. It's a weapon to destroy the masculinity of men. Destroy the masculinity of myself and destroy the masculinity of yourself as well. So let me give you the story. Let me give you a quick story in that. Once upon a time, I was addicted to corn. I was a teenager back then. And I can definitely relate to people that are 16, 18, 19, 20, right? All the teenagers out there, like, I was once upon a time addicted to corn. And where did that come from? It came from a friend that I was going to school with at the time. You know? And of course, when you are like a teenager, you're still absorbing. Your mind is not stable. So I was just absorbing and absorbing. All you're doing is imitating. You're imitating throughout your life, don't get it wrong, when you're 20s, 30s, 40s, but you're more so absorbing information from you when you were born all the way to your teenage years. You're absorbing information. You know what I'm saying to you? So you're not fully 100% stable yet. So I was absorbing, I was just imitating this guy and that. And he, of course, he's obsessed with women. And of course, he introduced me to corn and that. He showed me a video. I was like, oh, what do you call it? I'm feeling this, you know? And what you call it, every time I was at home and always at home, I would do my double check. And then I would turn the PC on, turn the PC on in the living room. And watch it. And then one day I got caught by my dad and that. And what happened? I heard him at the back of my head. I was absolutely shocked. I was shitting my pants and that, yeah. And he said, "Oh, this is what you're watching." Boom! I turned around and then, just stand. He gave me he told me a lesson. But I don't need to get to the details and that. But he told me a lesson basically. Just that. It was very painful. And since then, that lesson that woke me up, brought me to my realization and question myself that, yo, this right here doesn't make sense. You know what I'm going from? It's a sin. It's a sin. It's against my religion, because I would say Muslim is against my religion. And I come to the realization, ask my question: is this really worth it? How does it make me feel mentally, physically? And I realized that no, it doesn't make sense, you know. And then of course, what I did, the action I took is that I got away. I separated myself from my friend, not my friend no more, and also, of course, I stopped watching corn. I got my life back to normal and started my self-improvement journey, and the rest was history. And just from there, just go up and up from there. You know, understand? So I realized that some major chapter was holding me back to fulfill my potential in life. So that's a quick story now. So let me break it down. I'm gonna talk about the problem and then give you the solution. So mentally, watching corn has a major negative impact on your mental health. You know, because from anxiety, stress, depression, this all corn can happen. Because what you're doing is you are watching two people getting paid to have intercourse for your entertainment, entertain yourself, but you are watching the screen. You are putting your time and energy into a pixel, and you get aroused by people now having intercourse, yeah, and you're using your hand to play with yourself, and you're thinking in your mind that you are what you call having intercourse as well, but you're not. You're having intercourse with yourself. You're not even having intercourse with yourself. That is the illusion that's been planted in your mind, and there you go. You've wasted your life force energy away, and if you don't realize, it's a drop of blood is 40 ounces of one drop of semen is 40 ounces of blood. A drop of semen is like 120 miles. Your body is made up of your body is made up of 102 minerals in your body, if you didn't know. So that's your life force energy, yeah. That's your testosterone. That's what you've thrown away, you're wasted out your body. You know? And then you wonder why you're tired, you're fatigued, you lack focus, you lack drive, motivation. You know? Think about the men back in the day where they were like hungry, they were driven, they were competitive. All these traits are masculine traits. But now you lack them because you threw away your life force energy. Your life force energy is what makes you a man. Without being, if you're not a man, if you waste your life energy, you're not a man no more because you're sacrificing your masculinity. And that's what makes you weak because you're giving your power away. You know? So it has a negative impact because you're not able to concentrate, focus. My personal experience, your focus, it goes down on that. The attention to detail goes down. That's the negative impact it has on you psychologically in that. Because you see, when you waste your life force energy away, your body goes into panic mode. It pulls, it subtracts from your resources, from your kidney, your liver, everywhere, pulling the sources out, the nutrients, to get it back, to get your testosterone back to level, get it back up again. That's how clever of a machine your body is. You know, it does wonderful things. So that's what it does with yourself mentally in that. You know, physically, it has a massive impact because you become weak, you become passive, you're not driven, you're not motivated. You know, it's like basically you're in a state of like you're smoking weed. Because when you smoke weed, if you have experience smoking weed in that, I have, is that it makes you passive. You don't want to do anything. You know, it makes you feel relaxed. It makes you feel content. You're not like driven, motivated. The masculine traits, it fades away. It fades away just like you're smoking weed. Same thing with corn addiction. You know, apart from you wasting the nutrients out of your body, you're crushing down your testosterone, which obviously makes you a man. That is what corn does to you now. It literally destroys your life. You know, that's a massive physical impact on your mental health, on your physical being and that. You know, you become less productive and you become weaker and weaker. You know, you soon like your skin is not looking right. Your skin is not looking right and that. You know what I'm saying to you? You lack hair growth. The issues are endless. You know. So physically, that's impacted. Spiritually, now you're getting further away from God because it says in the scriptures and that God has a huge is a huge admirer of people who are pure. Do you understand? Because it says in the Quran, it says the pure men they get the pure wives. The unpure men get the unpure wives. You know? So it shows you already the importance of being able to control your lust and temptations, not to be addicted to watching porn, not watching it completely. It shows you the importance in that because you're impure, you are dirty. Spiritually, you are dirty. So you're getting further away from God. Your connection with God is weakening. You know, your faith is going down if you're religious, whether you're a Christian or Muslim, it's going down. You understand? Because you failed to able to control your lust and temptation, you know? And God doesn't like that, and you're gonna face the consequences. But now if you're seeking help, if you're seeking help with all these things in that, yeah, what you call it, God's not gonna answer them in that. As long as you repent, of course, then He will guide you to a path to build that connection again, build that strong connection, you know? So spiritual has an impact. So you have to stop watching porn. If you want to strengthen your connection with God as strong as possible, you have to stop. Physically, you know, if you want to get connected to God, you have to stop watching porn. If you want to purify your mind, if you want to purify your body, same thing as well. You know, that's what you have to do. Emotionally as well, you're gonna feel shame, guilt. That's the emotions you're going to feel now, because when you're blowing seed away, at the time you were seeking short-term gratification. You done it, then you realize, then ask yourself, why did I do it in the first place? But it's too late, you already did it. Now you feel guilt and shame by default. That is why watching porn is a major sin. As seen in the title of the video. So those are mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional impacts, negative impact on porn addiction. So now I spoke the problems, and now we're gonna show you how to quit. How to quit, and first and foremost, why do you want to quit watching porn? Is it because you just want to quit? That's a weak reason. Is it because, to say example, for your friends and family? Is it because to have a happy relationship with your girlfriend or wife? Is it to overcome your loss of temptations? Is it because to get closer to God? To build a spiritual connection with God? What is the reason of why you want to quit in that? Make sure it's strong in the reason as possible. Then you want to identify what makes you watch porn. Is it because of loneliness? Is it because you don't know what to do with the attachment that you have, high attachment you have? You don't know what to do with it. Meaning like you don't know how to sexually transmutate your energy. What if you don't have to do that? What is the reason for that? Is it because the friends you have someone with that all talk about women and they watch porn themselves and they show you as well? They send you videos. What is the reason why? Identify that and then tackle the issue. Once you identify the problem, they need to create a strategy and a plan to overcome the obstacle. So if it's loneliness, you need to find a purpose to do. You need to find a purpose to do. If you want to improve yourself, there's endless ways to improve yourself. Mentally, you can start reading books. You can start learning a skill, what you're passionate about. Physically, you can get in shape by eating healthy, working out. Spiritually, you can get close to your religion. Whether you're a Jew, Christian, or you can spiritually get connected with the universe by meditating, by doing breath work, by by being in nature. There's endless amount of things to do in that. You just choose not to. You choose not to participate, but endless amount of tasks to do to improve yourself. It doesn't even fit in a 24-hour bracket. It doesn't even fit. If I'm being really honest. So that is what you need to do. Create a strategy and a plan to overcome obstacle. Identifying it, or why you want to quit. Identifying it, and create a strategy and a plan to overcome it. Those are the 3 tips I have for you to overcome porn addiction, and it starts today. Not tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it. There will be next week. There will be next month, next year. Then 2 years, 3 years, and you're still addicted to porn. And all that time you're stagnant. You're not improving in your life. You're not improving mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You're not improving anywhere. You're very stagnant because all you're doing, you're giving your power away to the devil. You're selling your soul to the devil. Because the devil is controlling you. Instead of you controlling the devil, he's controlling you now. But you're into your insecurity, your anxiety, your loneliness. You're feeding into that. You're feeding to your negative spirits, so the devil is able to manipulate it and deceive you and control you like a puppet. You become a puppet of the devil. So those are 3 tips I have for you to overcome porn addiction. Because I'm telling you right now, it's a weapon created to attack your masculinity, to destroy it, to save it. Because they, wherever they are, they don't give a fuck about your health or well-being. They don't care about your existence. Matter of fact, that's how deep it is in that. So you better take care of yourself. Better take care of yourself on that, man, because nobody else is going to do it for you. You better save yourself because nobody is going to do it for you. That's the reality, and I'll leave the video as that. I'm going to do a part 2 to this video of how you can quit porn addiction and that. So If you enjoy this content, it brought you value, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying to you? Make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. And also, if you want join like-minded men that are evolving in that, they're on the self-improvement journey, then feel free to join the Patreon. Link in the description if you want guidance, because at the end of the day, if you want to progress at a faster rate in that, you know, because if you're gonna do it by yourself or not, it will take you a long while to do. It will take you months, even years. But I've overcome it. I know I got the knowledge and wisdom, so I can guide you to overcome this addiction. You see that? And way cool that you're able to do it in a short space of time and save your time and energy. You know what I'm saying to you? So if you want to quick as soon as possible and in a fast amount of time, then feel free to join my self-improvement community. So I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace, hope, and blessings. It's your boy, Tafiq Muhammad. I'm out.